I'm joined now in the studio by our reporter, Charlie Peters. Charlie, what a week of tragedies it's been for Japan. 50 earthquakes, a tsunami, and now this. What's the latest?
It's a country in crisis, and in the last hour, Airbus has confirmed that they are sending a specialist team to support the Japanese Transport Safety Board as they launch their own investigation into this explosion at Haneda Airport in Tokyo, where this morning, UK time, this Airbus A350 collided with a Dash 8 aircraft of the Japanese Coast Guard after landing. So it collided with it on the runway, potentially its left jet engine clipping the front of the smaller turboprop engine aircraft there. Now, we've also had further information on how this possibly could have happened. We heard earlier from experts who said that unlike in other countries dealing with a surge in demand for emergency aviation, Japan and its defence forces often use the same slots as commercial flights. So they're not making way or making space for these new flights. They're just slotting in alongside commercial aviation, which has meant that air traffic control and the ground control have been dealing with an extremely busy period as they slot in these Coast Guard flights. We know that this flight, this Dash 8, that has been destroyed this morning, was intending to go to the Noto Peninsula, where devastating earthquakes have taken place. Some 48 people confirmed dead, but over 1,000 are searching through the rubble. It was going to be delivering aid, but also assisting in that search. So as it attempted to join in with that work, it had been clipped by the Airbus A350 after landing. Further information has also come out from the website Flight Radar 24, which said that this Dash 8 aircraft was not equipped with the automatic dependent surveillance broadcast system. Now, this is a newer version of radar on board the aircraft that allows air traffic control and other aircraft to get a more accurate understanding of their location. That could also have contributed to that collision this morning between those two aircraft. But as we said, miraculously, 379 survivors on that Airbus aircraft. It's only 2 years old. It was delivered in November 2021 to Japan Airlines, and it has an incredible safety record. This is the first time that an airplane of this design, which is a kind of a composite hull, 53% carbon fibre, has experienced a massive total hull loss from fire, and it clearly did its job because it rejected the flames long enough for people to evacuate in extremely dire circumstances. Some people exiting on the back left, the fore left emergency exit slide, climbing up a hill to get there because the nose gear had collapsed during that impact with the Dash 8 aircraft on the 34 right runway. So a very devastating situation, but it could have been so much worse. And as that investigation continues, more details no doubt will emerge on how this could have possibly happened during an appalling start to the year for those in Japan.
Thank you, Charlie Peters, for that excellent update.